You guys did not tell me that like my brow came off a little bit. And I hope you are having a, Hi guys, it's your girl Mel here, and today we are putting on makeup. I can finally put on makeup again. I also wanted to show you guys two different skin tints, and you let me know which one you like better. Have you used either one? What's your favorite tinted moisturizer? So today we're gonna battle it out between the SuperGoop skin tint, and this is in the shade 46N, and then I also have the Colé tinted moisturizer, and this is in Deep 2. So even just doing a very quick makeup look, I would still put primer on. Also going to use the Milk Mattifying Primer. While they are both setting, I am going to do my eyebrows very quickly. So let's go ahead and put SPF on this side. I just realized I messed up. I should have put SPF on first and then my primer. I might still do that. I really like this one. I just don't like the smell of it. It is pretty sunscreeny. It reminds me of the beach though, so not the worst smell in the world. Everything is kind of marinating and setting and doing its thing. Let's go ahead and work on our eye makeup. So I did mention that I wanted to use the Victoria Beckham EyeWear, and I have the shade Caramel. It's a really beautiful color, and if I was just doing a quick look, I would use like this one, my Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks, just something really, really quick. You can take the bronzer that we're using today and put that in our crease. I don't think, unlike the caviar sticks, I don't think this needs to actually be blended out. You can put it on because I think while it's setting and whatnot, touching it kind of takes it off. I'm going to use my black eyeliner from Victoria Beckham. Givenchy mascara. So this wasn't technically in my everyday makeup drawer, but this kind of travels back and forth between my like quick makeup bag and my everyday makeup drawer, and that's the NARS Light Reflecting. And when I first used it, I used it with, I think, not this brush, but like a flat brush. No. Definitely, it doesn't have to be the number 57 brush by Sephora. It could be whatever round, fluffy brush you would like. So, you see? There have been days where I put this on and nothing else. I didn't even put concealer. So depending on how these two tints do, I might not. Under here, see? Like, what a difference. My whole eye shape, like looking in the, like that's insane. My whole eye shape looks different. Just a tiny, tiny bit. Because they're skin tints. And with the same brush, I would go in with the NARS Soft Matte Concealer in Amande. But let's see how this goes first. Full disclosure, I'm gonna use a brush for both because realistically, even if I didn't have any time at all, I would not use my fingers. I just am too clumsy for that. Apply generously and evenly 15 minutes before sun exposure. Blend onto skin with fingertips and build to desired coverage. Reapply at least every 2 hours. So that's interesting because it's technically makeup, I suppose. But, so let's just put, I mean, the thing is though, this is supposed to be your sunscreen, so you are supposed to put a generous amount. So how do you know how much to put on? So I am a little dry, I moisturized, did all my skincare beforehand, but it's picking up my texture right here. Or like my face fuzz. Or both. Right there. Not texture, I guess, like my fuzz. And a little bit of dryness, but it does look hydrating, ironically enough. Okay. It's a little dark, but I'm okay with that. I think the next one down was 42C, and when I did swatch it in store, it was either like my exact match or slightly lighter, and considering I am going to be using this out and about, I'm like, I can't have a skin tint that's this light. Like, I'm gonna get a little bit darker. So this side is the SuperGoop side. A similar brush to my Real Techniques Expert Base brush is the Sephora 56 foundation brush. So about the same density, nearly the same shape. So let's go ahead with the Colé Skin Enhancing Tint. That's really pretty. That's a nice color. That might have been a little too much though. All right, there they are. Side by side, we have the Colé on. We have our skin tint on. They look very similar. Let's go ahead and finish up the rest of our makeup. I'm just going to set under my eyes because that's the one bad thing about the NARS Brightener. It creases badly on me, but I like it. So we won't do the entire face, so we still have the glow. Just under the eyes and my oily problem areas. And then just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of blush. And then we're on our way. If I'm super on the go and whatnot, I'm using one of the two, either Hot Chocolate by Fenty or my latest, I mean, I got this before the Sephora sale, but this is REFY by Fenty. I love these two. Just super quick. I think just to look less makeup-y, we're gonna use Hot Chocolate. No liner. We're fine. Let me know what side you like better. Are you team SuperGoop or are you team Colé? So let me know. Okay, so here we are in front of natural light. I'm in front of a huge window and it could just be me, but I feel like I look a little pale, a little ashy. No, is that the sunscreen coming through? I don't know. But here's the SuperGoop side. And here's the Colé side with the Neutrogena sunscreen underneath. Sheer screen underneath. So yeah, it's an hour later. No, it's not an hour later. It's like 5 minutes later. And then I'll come back in an hour. I set an alarm and we'll see what it looks like then. So there we are. Okay, I'm back. I didn't put on my room lights, so you are literally just getting the light from outside. And it's like 5:30. We have SuperGoop and Colé on that side. So let's get a little closer. I mean, what are you gonna do? I have hyperpigmentation, especially around here, so it doesn't look so bad under the eye because I put the NARS Brightener corrector type thing under my eye. So I just feel like here looks so ashy, but overall doesn't look so bad. I'm not sure I have a favorite just yet. I'm gonna wait a couple more hours, but I will be back with, I think my neighbor has it out for me. I'm convinced. I will be back in a couple of hours to let you know which one I like better and who won. All right, Closet Chronicles is back. You know, all things considered, I am not that oily, you know. I have to say that both sides are pretty good. It's just, I think I would powder with both of them. The SPF, the color I know for a fact is fine for me. Maybe I'll look at the footage and I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. But in the mirror, just looks a little ashy. And I think that powder can fix that, honestly. I do have, again, the SuperGoop tint on one side and the Colé on the other. I've seen reviews with SuperGoop and people were saying that it's basically water on their skin with SPF, like there's no coverage whatsoever. I don't find that to be the case. Maybe it's because of how much I put on, I don't know. I do find that this side has a better color to it, less white cast than the Colé side. So I would be interested to see what the Colé looks like without the Neutrogena SPF underneath. So we'll see, but let me know which side you like better. I think the only advantage SuperGoop has is that I don't have to add the extra step of a sunscreen. But as far as how they look, yeah, let me know what you think. Bye.